I'm here with Pastor Eddie Holmes, pastor of Celeste Road Baptist Church, in this wonderful construction opportunity that we have. Brother Eddie, I know that the ministry that's taking place this week has been a blessing to your membership, but I also know it's been an outreach to the community. What kind of ways have you been able to connect with the community as a result of this effort?
Well, we have been blessed beyond belief because in this community, everybody has come together to help us. The local churches, the mayor's office, the city. We've got inspectors actually out here on site with us, been here with us quite a bit, and they're doing everything they can to help us. We had one of our local schools, when they heard we needed a place to feed 200 people, said that they would open their doors for us. And everybody has done everything they could to help. And even today, as they started building, some of them saw that we'd started, and we've had 5 or 6 different people, not even church people, come by just to see what was going on. Mel and I were out earlier doing some things, and everybody we've seen stops us and wants to know what's going on and how far we're going to get. And it really has added a lot of excitement to this community because of the building and what's going on right now.
Eddie, I know it's also been a blessing to your church family, and it's taken several months for us to bring together all of the volunteers leading up to this moment. In what ways do you feel like your church family has been blessed as a result of the Cooperative Program?
Well, if you notice out here, the state of Alabama, the Cooperative Program, the State Board of Missions, all of them have helped us extremely. If you look right over here, we've got 2 buildings that were graciously sent to us by the State Board of Missions. They sent us one within a week of the fire, the one over here with the Welcome Church builders. And the church stayed together and got stronger because of what happened in the fire. And it was just a few weeks later that you were back, and we'd filled up the little building and had to put in a request for a second one. And we've actually done real well with that building too. We've been averaging 60 or better since the fire because of the Alabama State Board of Missions and the Cooperative Program. But if we hadn't had these buildings, I don't know how we could have stayed together and kept worship going the way we have.
Have you felt a connection between you, the church, and your local pastors? Have they responded well to help support you in the effort?
Oh yes, the local pastor has been great. I mean, the only thing we bought after the fire to originally get started was the chairs in the sanctuary. We had the chairs for the other trailer donated to us. We had the piano that we're playing donated to us. The pulpit was donated to us. Local churches just went out of their way to help us. And it's not churches that are long ways from us. It's the churches that are right here around us that have done the most. Even this last week, we had 2 churches, New Pilgrim Baptist Church and College Park Baptist Church, donated meals for the crew that came in early. So they fed about 60 people lunch and dinner Thursday and Friday this week. And they did that out of the love of God and the love of us, and didn't charge us a dime for those 4 meals that was fed to the crew last week. So we've had a lot of outreach from not just the community, but the pastors and churches as well.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
One of the great ministries of the State Board of Missions involves, of course, church building services. And those services are there to help pastors connect with local resources, particularly for construction projects like this, be it expansion or be it disaster follow-up, as folks come together from all across our state and all across our nation. Southern Baptist church builders, Carpenters for Christ, Baptist builders, to make a day like this possible. Eddie, I want to say thank you for taking time to speak with us today. My brother, know that you're in our prayers. You will continue to be in our prayers, and we thank you for your cooperative spirit as well.
Thank you. One more thing. Mel, you were great for us through your office and through all the things. You put us together with an architect that was able to get the prints done quick enough for this to happen. You were able to get in touch with this group and make the connection for us on that group as well. And as some of them know and some of them don't, we have 2 more groups coming, and Mel and his office have made that a possibility. We'll have 3 groups here by the end of July, and hopefully we'll be very close to finishing the church then. And it is because of Alabama Baptist. And Mel, I appreciate you so much for all that you've done to help this church.
Well, thank you, Eddie.
Thank you.